Okay, so I'm going to give an overview of the Teardrop trailer. This is our Teardrop that we're going to be taking on the trip. It's the Silver Shadow, the classic retro styling of the fender and the hubcap there. And it's made by a company called Little Guy. They make teardrops. And originally most teardrops were made by hand by hobbyists. So up here there's a battery that charges when we drive the car, and it powers everything inside the teardrop except for the air conditioner. So we'll take a look inside, and here's what you have inside. So this is the fuse box and the power inverter. It's got a cooling fan, has USB outlets, 12-volt outlets, regular 110. Over there's the power cord for the air conditioner and the entertainment center. Some of these have a television mounted up on the inside. Ours did not. There's the AC. We've got a couple of storage units up here on each side. A nice door on each side to allow for entry and exit, so you don't have to crawl over each other. We got a powered vent up on top to let air out, and then here's the front. A little storage, for each person by their head. A little storage tray up here. Of course, cup holders. Came with a little fire extinguisher, and these window shades are kind of nice. They kind of like stay in position, cover wind. So that's pretty much the inside. There's room basically to sleep. You can stand up. You can sit up in here, play cards or Scrabble or something like that. But, if you were somewhere for several days and it was raining, you would need other shelter. Under the bed, on each side, there's some storage. And so we got a first aid kit, some spare hose, wheel chocks, and other things that we'll pack in here, once we get ready to go. So that's the inside. Out back we have one of the neat features of the Teardrop is the kitchen. So here is the kitchen. We can connect water and run water if there's a water source into the sink, or if not, there's a tank that holds about 4 or 5 gallons, and there's a switch here for a pump that you can actually pump water. We got a 2-burner stove. And you can either connect one of the disposable propane tanks here, but I've opted and got the 20-pound tank, and I'll connect it in here and mount the tank on the front. There's a receiver here for another hitch. You can put bikes on it or cargo. We don't have anything planned for that yet, but at some point we might use it. And here's a really neat feature. This is, it looks like an ice chest. It's actually a refrigerator. It runs on 12 volts. You can run off the battery. It can run while you're charging. So it's actually got a little freezer unit and a cooler unit here, so you can keep things cool without having to run out and buy ice all the time. So, and it actually has a cord that you can replace this cord that's in it now, and you can run it from a cigarette lighter on a car. Got a little LED light here. Little storage unit, and some more power sources here. So this is the Teardrop, and we'll be packing it up soon and loading out for our trip. So there you go, the Teardrop trailer.